27 years ago, we brought Sydney home from the hospital. I just remember how pretty she was, and I knew then that I had a beautiful kid. I had an old car that was pretty fast. She called it the hot rod. And she always wanted to ride in the hot rod, but she knew if it was just her and I in that car, I drove it a little different than if Mom was with us. So she would run up to me and she would say, I want to go on the hot rod. No mama go, just daddy, no mama go. Well, I knew then that I had a really fun kid. She was in elementary school, and I remember she wrote a paper called What If There Were Two Presidents? Went to the PTA National Convention and was put on display. So when that was done, I knew that I had a really smart kid. And then I watched her compete with and against the best softball players in the state of Missouri. But I knew then that my kid was a winner. We were having some dinner. Sydney got up to use the bathroom, and Matt pulled out a piece of paper. And there was a picture of a ring on it that he wanted to give Sydney. Well, I knew then I was going to have a really happy kid. Tonight, I look at her, and I know for the first time I have a complete kid.
So nice. Let me see. Oh, that's good.
So does that.
Right in front of me with the answer. With the answer.
Week 5, baby.
I thought I was a quarter because that's you think you split half, but apparently you fall like half to avoid the flag. Running some red cups.
Yay! So much water. I can see.
Well, to the family and friends of Matt and Sydney, it's my privilege to say welcome to you. We're gathered here to witness the joining of Matt and Sydney in holy matrimony. As for how they met, they say mutual friends thought that they might be good together, and it appears that those were some smart mutual friends. As the Greek philosopher Heraclitus once said, the only constant is change. Fall reminds us that our bodies and our minds and our surroundings are always changing. It focuses on the impermanence of life, emphasizing how vital it is to embrace the present. By doing this, we can savor what we have before it is gone. Our message from this gathering: change is constant, balance is achievable in the letting go and the anticipation of your new beginnings. Now you may embark upon your first kiss as husband and wife, because everybody knows it's not your first kiss. May you always savor the sweetness of this moment. Now it is my pleasure to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Matt Park.
I've always been impressed that you knew exactly what you wanted in a husband and refused to settle for anything less than you deserve. Your patience paid off. Matt, when I first met you, we'll do the good stuff first. So I want to take this time to thank those that recognized that you two would be a good match and pushed you to ask her out. However, I was finally relieved when you asked her out, because she would always come back to the floor from your meetings and be disappointed that you hadn't asked her yet. There is one thing I'm a little aggravated about, though, and it's the fact that you looked better in my dress than I did.
I see such wisdom in choosing to live your life with a man of experience. And you know that hair is overrated, don't you?